The opening match of the ICC Men's Cricket World Cup 2023 in India, played between England and New Zealand, finalists of the 2019 World Cup at the Narendra Modi Stadium in Ahmedabad, was not quite the advertisement for either the World Cup in India or the one-day format that the BCCI would have hoped for. With barely a few hundred spectators on this very large, massive stadium, a lot of people did remark that it doesn't look nice that for even the opening match between two top teams of the World Cup, there were hardly any spectators on ground. Virendra Sehwag, former India cricketer, in fact became one of those first prominent voices to raise a question over low spectator turnout. He did say that he hopes that people will turn up after office hours. Remember, the opening match of the World Cup was played on a weekday and it did start bang in the afternoon at 2 p.m. So Virendra Sehwag hoped, as he said on X, that more people should turn up after office hours. But for non-India matches, which are likely to have less interest than the India matches, free tickets should be distributed to school and college students so that there are more people in the stadium and they can also have a once-in-a-lifetime experience of watching a World Cup match between top teams. But this is going to be possibly a concern for the BCCI, the host board and the ICC coming up. There has been a large question being raised on the one-day format in general. Is this a format that still excites fans? Is the fan engagement going down? There are a lot of experiments that have taken place even in countries like England to tweak the formats in a manner to bring more crowds onto the stadium. And of course, T20 is one of those formats which is now seen more as a fan favorite as far as limited overs is concerned. So the one-day format certainly will be on test as far as the Cricket World Cup is concerned, because if a Cricket World Cup in India with its massive cricket following is not able to attract a lot of people onto the stadiums, then it will certainly be a headache for the ICC and in this case for the host board as well. Mind you, of course, only one match of the World Cup has taken place, and this has taken place at a stadium which is one of the largest stadiums in the world, the largest cricket stadium in the world. So naturally, low spectator turnout was even more evident in a large stadium like the one in Ahmedabad. The BCCI and the other teams will be hoping that as the World Cup moves around and other matches are played in the other 9 locations as well, more and more people will turn up for the World Cup matches.